Previously on the Z1 podcast.
Are you sure you haven't seen any cars on your travels?
No, those that have them have buggered off a long time ago. There's plenty of bikes about.
Motorbikes?
No, bicycles.
Ugh, God no.
Mobility scooter?
Wow, my prayers have been answered. You owe me a scooter, for the one you exploded.
Someone's nabbed one. They must have waited until we left and then stole a scooter.
Warning, this is a work of fiction. Everything you're about to hear has been fabricated, including character opinions, and all events that follow should be considered as entirely imaginary. Even the hamster isn't real. The town of Faringdon does exist, however, and it's actually alright, so go visit if you want.
Problem. We have a problem. What are you doing?
I'm making a weapon, look.
Whoa, that's the fiercest looking thing I've ever seen in my life. Can you just back up a little so I can uncross my eyes? Thanks.
Do you like it? I mean, it's not much to look at, but it's multifaceted, see? Javelin point at the bottom.
For no looking paling. Nice.
6-inch nail inserts for close quarters combat, OVs. And look, interchangeable heads. They just slide in and slide right out. This one's got razor blades. This one, I fused the broom needles together and sharpened the edges, see?
Wow. Oh shit, that is pretty lethal. What about this one? It's all soft and squishy.
Ah, that's so I can wash the windows.
Very helpful.
So, is our problem solved with the Broom Killermatic 2000 then? OK, I'm still working on the name.
Can it post flyers back up onto signposts?
Probably. Just get me some glue and... Wait, what are we on about?
Someone knows about the scooters we nicked, and they want them back.
Wow, this is actually a really good drawing.
Yeah, it's very technical, isn't it?
You can see every engineering detail in the scooter. There's some really good shadow work here too. It's rather impressive. Oh, apart from the bit at the bottom about return them or die, should we give them back?
Dunno.
You dunno. Do you like the thought of dying then, and then having some incredibly accurate artwork created of your dead body?
Not on a poster. Graphic novel, maybe?
What?
You know, if we ever make it out of this situation, maybe someone can make a graphic novel adventure.
Who are you talking to? This isn't the Truman Show. No one's tuning in for the ramblings of a narcissist, and no one is making a comic book of our lives. Aaron. Earth to Aaron. Snap out of it.
What? Oh yeah, where were we? Return them or die, artwork of dead body. Why are they creating posters? Think about it.
Trying to flush us out?
Exactly. They don't know where we are. I found this at the other end of town, but I need to put it back up, really. I don't want to give any clues away that we've seen it.
So, we know that they know, but we don't want them to know that we know.
You know it.
OK. How long ago did you grab this? Hold on, we've got some sellotape somewhere.
Not long. I'll come straight back. Oh, I need help with this.
Wow. Our new adversary is going to shit themselves when they discover you can't even find the end of a roll of sellotape. Do you think there's more of these posters?
Maybe. I don't really want to go looking right now.
Maybe we can both go searching. You take one end of town and I'll take the other. We can cover more ground that way.
You just want to go out and use your weapon.
Well, we've already washed the windows and the sponge works. I need to test the rest. So, if you're not going to let me practice on you, let's go find some willing Zeds.
Sure. I can't wait to see if you can actually get it out the door. Come on, then.
Fuck. I hate it when he's right. Aaron, can you help me, please?
Well, fancy meeting you here.
You told me to meet you here, you idiot.
I can't help noticing that your Broommastic 2000 is slightly broken.
It's fixable, because unlike you, I can use sellotape.
What happened then?
I don't want to talk about it.
The needles look bloody, so you've obviously got some joy out of it, despite it looking a bit knackered. Come on, spill it. I promise I won't judge.
All right, I'll tell you what happened if you tell me what you saw in the pub. I'll give you one guess, if I can have one guess.
One more, and this is the final time we're having this conversation, yes?
I swear down.
Right, go on then.
Right, I've been thinking about this for ages. Was it like a heavily pregnant Zed queen spawning zombies one after the other, like an endless conveyor belt of terror, and there was afterbirth, loads of afterbirth. Amniotic fluid splayed up the walls, up the windows and on the floor, and the afterbirth was so undead, and it was slowly and surely moving towards you in unison, and it freaked you out so much that you had to leave.
Wow, you have been thinking about it for ages.
Did I get it right? Fuck, I thought that was it. Alright, you can have one guess.
Did you snap the end off catching it in a drain when you were crossing the road?
Fuck off.
Yours was a good guess, baby.
Don't patronise me. Did you find any more posters anyway?
No, I went all around my end. What about you?
Nothing. So what does that mean?
Well, whoever has created it has posted it in the most obvious part of town, knowing that at some point we would find it. But they don't have a single Scooby as to where we are.
I still don't like it though. It's creeping me out. Not only have we got to deal with Zeds, we have the potential of being hunted down by an extremely good, albeit deranged artist. Can we go home?
Yeah, we'll sit it out for a few days. We won't return the scooters, mind. We need them now. Let's see what their next move is. The weather is definitely turning. Can we safely assume we're in autumn now, do you think? We'll have to break out the tinsel soon for Christmas.
Or we could set off some fireworks for bonfire night. Oh wait, that'll give our position away. Forgive my attitude, but I don't feel very Christmassy right now.
Don't shut the idea down, love. Having a Christmas might do us some good. You know, bit of normality. We've probably got some crackers somewhere, and I bet we can teach some of these Zeds to do some carol singing.
No, you used all the party hats in the crackers ages ago when we ran out of toilet paper, and you used up all the prizes. You garroted a Zed with a string from a yo-yo, you showed one of them a card trick before smashing it with a spade, you predicted a Zed's fate with a fortune-telling fish before you hit it with a rock, you lured one with a pink plastic whistle to fall into the unfinished roadworks on Park Road. I think it's still down there. You squirted one in the eyes with bleach using the mini water pistol, and there was a thimble, I think?
Oh, yeah, the thimble. It's all coming back to me now. You don't want to know about the thimble?
And no, we are not teaching them to sing.
Oh.
The closest thing we have to normalisation is that it's Halloween outside.
We haven't dressed up as them yet. We could do that. Might be fun. Walking Dead did it. Shaun of the Dead did it. Zombieland. I think zombie strippers. Oh no, wait. They wanted to become zombies to be better strippers.
There's a movie called Zombie Strippers. And you watched that, did you?
For research?
Yeah, right. We're not dressing up as Zeds. After watching Zombie Strippers, I'm worried you'll get a kick out of it. I'll change the subject to save you the desperation of doing it yourself. What's going on out there?
On today's Z News, tumbling leaves and inclement weather are causing the undead to fall over more often.
And what scientific theory are you basing that on?
That it's slippery as fuck out there. And if it snows, we're going to have a lot of easy kills.
And anything from our pursuers?
All quiet on that front. I don't know if that's good or bad. It's like a game of cat and mouse.
Well, let's be the cats and do what cats do.
Do you want me to bring you their severed heads? Because I don't even know where they are.
Let's go out at night then and see if we can find their territory.
Yeah, and then piss in it.
If you like.
Been all around the town and I can't find this asshole. I don't know when, I don't know why. Why he wants me dead and I don't know where he could be. My Katie, but I'm gonna find him.
Or her. Or they.
Nah, I've made my choice in the lyrics and I stand by them.
And you know exactly why. Because you've refused to give back a Poxy scooter.
Correction. 2 Poxy scooters. 3, if you include the one I exploded.
I love this part of town. It's so peaceful up this way. If you ignore the 4 Zeds we've killed on the way up here.
It's oh so quiet.
Shh. Shh. Just pack it in when they're singing.
Helps me focus. I've never really told you this, but I may look like I know what I'm doing, that I have a Chuck Norris level of kick-ass about me, but I'm actually just a bag of nerves when I'm up against a zombie. I'm much more relaxed if I've got a song in my head. I just don't know why.
And what song were you thinking of a moment ago when you were stomping on that Zed?
Jump by Criss Cross.
That's why you referred to yourself as the Mac Daddy. Look, do we have any plans as to where we're going here?
As a matter of fact, yes. As I recited earlier, we've been all around this town except one important place, which arguably Faringdon is most famous for.
London Street Barbers?
No, think somewhere off the beaten track.
Oh, Badbury Hill.
Fuck no, I ain't walking all the way up there.
So, somewhere closer. Oh, the Folly Tower.
Ding, ding, ding. Got it in 3.
Didn't we already decide that the tower was a pointless waste of time to explore?
Pointless for us, but think about it. If you're looking for someone, the tower is perfect, no? On top of a massive hill, surrounded by trees on all sides, 100-foot-high building with panoramic views. I mean, if you haven't got any binoculars, sure, it's a complete waste of... Oh.
What? They're up on the top of the tower and they haven't got any binoculars. How many pairs have we got?
Like 4, and 2 telescopes.
So, should we take the tower then?
Take it where?
That's not what I mean. Storm it. Yeah, storm the tower. Storm the shit out of it.
I'm not interested in storming the tower. We're not Vikings and we can't just march in there and claim it for ourselves. Look, I don't mind taking a few useful things here and there on our travels, but I'm not just going to take over buildings for the sake of taking them. There's literally fuck all else up there. All I want to know is if it's inhabited.
Wake up, sucker. We're thieves and we're bad guys. That's exactly what we are. Dawn of the Dead, 1978. Wow, some of the shit you watch does actually rub off on me. Now that we're back home, can we take a minute to review what happened up there at the tower?
If you like. So, we know someone is in there, right?
Well, yeah, they were snoring. You could hear it from the outside. I'm guessing one person, though? No one could snore that loudly and be living with someone else.
You're always complaining about my snoring.
Yeah, there's a warning there.
Anyway, yes, I concur. One person, confirmed by the one camping chair that was by the door.
And the flask in the cup holder.
Right, tea, by the smell of it. No milk, obviously.
Did you have to piss in it, though?
What? I said I'm going to piss in his territory, and you said, and quote, if you like.
Yeah, but in the tea, Aaron. I thought you were joking. You went too far there.
First rule of tactical warfare, antagonise your enemy to the point of absurdity.
Is that why you strapped his head into the camping chair?
Yeah, thanks for helping me with that, by the way.
I just had the legs. You had the bitey end. I take it you sang Stuck in the Middle with You because you were nervous?
Seemed apt at the time. Reservoir Dogs.
So what now?
In a few hours, I'm expected to hear the loudest what the fuck all the way from the Folly Tower. So, listen out for that.
And after that? What if he comes steaming down here looking for us?
Then he'll be an easy target, so bring it on. We'll take him down whilst riding the scooters he so desperately desires.
I'll get to fixing the broom shakalaka then, and we'll go jousting.
Still toying with a name, huh?
I didn't think it would be this hard to name a weapon. Did you have this much trouble with naming your toothbrush?
No, it's printed on the side. Colgate was an easy choice. All right, my lover. What are you up to on this fine and bright morning of October 25th, 2022?
You sound overly chipper. Have you finally found a timepiece?
Kinda. Look out the window.
I see a Zed having a fight with a dishevelled-looking cat.
Oh, cool. Can we keep the winner? It can be our ward.
A reward?
Ward. W-A-R-D.
No, because this is real life and not Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, my charisma roll failed.
Nothing new there. Are you going to tell me about how you're so confident of the date or what?
Ah, for that, you'll need to wear these. Now, look at the sun. See the shadow top left? That's the moon, which denotes a partial solar eclipse.
Right.
If I say it again in the voice of Professor Brian Cox, maybe then you'll get it?
Oh, please don't. You always wind me up when...
If you take a look at the shadow top left, that's the moon, yeah? Isn't it wonderful? It's flitting around the sides of our life-giving sun like a moth attracted to the brightest of flames. And that means that right here, right now, on this unique but tiny speck of land in this vast entire universe, a partial solar eclipse is happening right as I speak. Not as spectacular as a total eclipse, more like its little brother, but just like my little brother, still really, really special.
And?
What do you mean, and? You married a geek, one that happens to know when these things occur. The only partial solar eclipse to take place in the UK in 2022 is on the 25th of October, and although I can't tell you an exact time, it's between 10:15 and 11:45am, probably somewhere in the middle.
If you were that much of a geek, you would have been able to read the stars and tell me the time all along.
Hey, I'm not that much of a fucking geek.
Lucky it isn't a cloudy day. Otherwise this nerdy knowledge would have totally passed us by. Right, 25th of October, we can go with that. And can we please make sure from now on we keep a more regulated track of days and weeks?
Yeah, it's October 25th, which is just magical.
I mean, for the future.
Well, tomorrow, when our ever-giving sun comes back around again to this point in the sky, it'll be October 26th, which is just brilliant.
Never mind. You're obviously broken. Brian Cox doesn't even have a little brother. I'll do it then, shall I? I'll chalk the days off in this apparent mental asylum that is our marriage. I'm going out to see if there's any signs of the tower guy out there. You stay here and try and fix yourself. Have a wank or something.
Brilliant. Right, anything happening out there in Oxfordshire's oasis?
Well, you tell me.
Shit. Where'd you find these?
Same place as to where you found the picture of the scooter. Look, it's us, Aaron. He's drawn us. Okay, it's a little rough, but that's definitely you right there.
I don't have a monobrow.
Have you seen your face lately? This is all because of your little stunt the other day. He's drawn us to let us know that he knows who we are, and we don't even know who he is.
Okay, give me your broom, go sit down. I'll tell you what happened at the pub.
The pub? This has got something to do with that day. I don't understand. Oh, this is too weird.
Right. When I kicked that door down, I saw these drawings. These exact drawings of me and you just spread out across a bed. Which, understand, was weird enough, right? It was like they were laid there on purpose, but in the middle of all these drawings was a note that read, "We are coming for you," signed The Watch, yeah? Hence the reason why I said I found a watch. I know, stupid of me to say, but I panicked. I just wanted to get out of there, right? You got to appreciate, Katie, that we were just starting out back then. We weren't as comfortable as we are now, and I just freaked. I closed the door and I come out. And in my own little way, I shoved it to the back of my mind and just concentrated on us, thinking the Zeds would get these guys eventually, but obviously not. The Watch, at that time, could have been a group of hardcore sniper professionals for all I knew. A gang of desperados, hell-bent on taking over the town, and they definitely wanted us out their way. Realistically, though, it doesn't change things. It's still us versus them versus zombies. Only now, you know about it.
Oh, thanks for including me, but it would have been better to know that I had a red dot on my head. Wait, I remember you followed a smell at the pub. You ran upstairs to go and investigate a bad smell. What was that all about?
Oh, that? Oh, yeah. There were several dead bodies in there too.
Oh.
Look, it was better that you didn't know about it, all right? Are you mad with me?
You should have told me at the time.
And tell you what? That we were possibly on borrowed time? I wanted that to be in our hands, not someone else's.
Look around you. Look out the window. We are always going to be on borrowed time. This has been Season 1 of the Z1 podcast. We'll be back with Season 2 in a few short weeks, but until then, we'd like to take this opportunity to say thank you for listening, and we appreciate all of the love everyone has thrown at us.
Indeed. Particularly a massive thumbs up to the community in Faringdon, which is very real. Also a special thank you to those who contributed to making the show and everyone who follows us on all the socials.
Look out for our bloopers episode next week because mistakes were definitely made.
And there's a special kids-friendly episode coming too, which is well worth a listen, even if you're a grown-up.
As well as the Season 2 trailer, all of which are heading your way in the next few weeks.
Then can we go on holiday?
Yeah, I think we deserve it.
In the meantime, survivors,
Lock your doors. We'll see you in Season 2.